EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They don't take this to about the 28. It is Max Crosby there to wrap them up. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A run on 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is caught. He got Godwin. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Pistol now for Prescott. Godwin working the right side. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This one caught at the floor. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Lions. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. "7-0" is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. Forced out to his right. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second down and 8. Back to throw is Love. He'll run again.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and 6. To throw is Love. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Love. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, Love. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They try the right side with Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A 2nd down throw for Love. He keeps it himself. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Benson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Love. That is caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the play fake, Dak. Now he'll run.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he will score. Garrett Wiley, touchdown Detroit. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's down the field and intercepted. Pick off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Lions all their first time out, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They send Godwin in motion. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
To the air again, Prescott. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. inside the 40. Josh Jacobs. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's caught. It's the rookie 4th-rounder, Troy Franklin. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A handoff, running left is Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. Uh-oh. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Lions. 47 yards. Here's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
2nd down. Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have...
And he'll take it on in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Lions. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves... In the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Okay.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall in.
Wide open.
You couldn't quite connect on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak going to throw it here on for in trouble, and down he goes. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, left side, he's got it. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Going for it all. That's hard. And he's...
Ain't got the team to play that defense.
A knockout punt. in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead, and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
A second down throw for Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Still going! And he will score! Game on! Cole Kmet, touchdown Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 35, Seahawks 28.
Stop.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott on first down. That's complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Godwin working the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Good blocking to the 15.
Hey, stop
What
this,
a
man.
great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's Jacobs.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow.
That his second touchdown tonight. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
He's still in the play. Let's go for the throw.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Oh.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He finds Raymond for the
Get out of
completion.
here.
And he's got the first
Get out of
down.
here.
Great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and
Look, a
goal.
linebacker like that.
Well, let's give some credit to the big
Receive.
boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz
Little
was coming.
receive.
They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He'll try and run right on the option. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Now that on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on
Hey, run up the sky.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
I got to make some changes in the off season.
Love to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Oh,
It is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on 1st down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete pass, you have to imagine it's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain.